7 days on since a 31-year-old woman and her 2 children became victims of a corrosive attack, and 7 days on since anyone last saw Abdul Ezedi, the police's suspect in that attack. What we now know is that around 11 p.m. on the Wednesday evening, he was last seen walking around Vauxhall Bridge towards Vauxhall Road, heading in the direction of Grosvenor Road. Now, this was on the same evening that this incident took place at around 11 p.m. The police here at a briefing explained that they are painstakingly making their way through CCTV footage, working with hundreds of officers across the country, going through hundreds of hours worth of footage in one of the world's most surveilled cities. They've explained the reason why it's taken them so long to piece this together is that they have to ensure that none of his movements were missed, and this, they say, takes some time. As you've said, they've also explained to us that they were able to recover his mobile phone from the vehicle that Wednesday evening, and this, it seems, has helped for them to be able to get a better understanding about the relationship between Ezedi and that 31-year-old woman. Today, they confirmed that there is a strong indication that the motive was because they were in a relationship that had broken down, confirming that Ezedi had contacted that victim to meet up with her on the Wednesday evening. They also confirmed that this is now being treated as an attempted murder investigation with all of the resources that go along with that. They do believe that this 31-year-old woman was the target of a direct attack, and as I say, that Ezedi had arranged to meet her. They've confirmed that this 31-year-old woman is still in hospital and she is sedated, which means, of course, that the police are not able to speak with her in order to get more information. But they've also said that Ezedi, as we know, also has serious injuries to the right side of their face. They say the Met Police have been working with the National Crime Agency, and a medical interpretation suggests that if his injuries are not treated, they could potentially be fatal. However, they don't believe that, as far as they're aware, Ezedi has attended any hospital for any treatment. There was a suggestion that perhaps Ezedi, given the last known locations, could have ended up in the River Thames, whether accidentally or intentionally. The Met Police here saying that that is probable, but they're also not ruling out the fact that he may have been receiving help from members of the public. As we may remember, the police have issued a £20,000 reward for anyone that gives them any information that leads to his arrest, but they've also said that anyone that is helping Ezedi and doesn't come forward will be arrested too. What was interesting about this briefing earlier today is they had a spokesperson from an Afghan charity. It was the Afghanistan and Central Asian Association. They were saying that if anyone from the Afghan community that doesn't want to go to the police, they can go directly to that charity, as they also say that those in the Afghan community are concerned about this crime. So we're 7 days on, and as it stands, the police have only been able to piece together a few hours until after this incident. So still much more work to be done in order to locate Abdul Ezedi.